So the Browns had a day off. They are getting ready to finish up the season against Pittsburgh Steelers. That will come Sunday. Steelers still with some playoff possibilities. Kevin Stefanski was asked about Deshaun Watson's play, if he feels like he's turned a corner in this offense.
I just think he, like everybody, you just want to continue to progress. And I think that's what you're seeing with Deshaun. I thought, obviously, in that second half, he made a lot of plays, made plays that were designed, made plays off schedule, designed runs, had a really nice one there on second down up the middle, and then broke free to the outside. So you saw him making a lot of football plays. And then at the end of the day, obviously, that's what you're looking for from your quarterback. As an offense, we just didn't play well enough in the first 30 minutes of that football game. And the reasons are, it's never one thing. So I think offensively, the guys were committed to staying in a rhythm, staying true to who we were, making plays, getting open, making the throws, all those things. Nick running hard that entire second, really first half, second half. The guys straining to finish. I think it was more about those guys committing to finish that football game.
And Mary Kay, when you look at that second half, you kind of get an idea of why the Browns wanted Deshaun Watson. I mean, he kept plays alive and then made plays with his arm. You saw flashes of what the Browns were thinking when they traded 3 first-round picks to go get him.
Yeah, I think each and every week, after he knocked off the rust in Houston, he has checked off boxes, made strides, made good progress. Even when you look back to the 17-10 loss to the Saints, you can point to that final 18-play drive and some of the really great plays that he was able to make in horrendous winter conditions. He made 2 great completions to get them down to the 15, and then he hit Donovan Peoples-Jones and David Njoku with touchdown passes that were dropped. So, what more could you ask of Deshaun than to put them in position to win the game? And we can say win the game because I asked Alex Van Pelt if they would have gone for 2, and he said yes. So he put them in position to try to be able to win the game at the end there. And he admitted after this past game, the 24-10 victory over the Commanders, that was a confidence booster for him, that he was able to do that. Not just that he was able to make those throws, but that he was able to make them in such inclement weather, minus 16, 6 degrees wind chill, 6 degrees regularly, crazy winds, and he really came through. Then you fast forward to this game, you look at that second half, and I mean, he turned it on. He only completed 9 passes in that game. It's hard to believe, but every 3 passes went for a touchdown. And, that was pretty incredible. He and Amari kind of woke up together. I wrote that, they kind of woke up late on New Year's Day. But, once they got it going, they were dynamite together. And, I think it just bodes well for the future that those guys are heating up the way that they are. And I do think the future looks bright.